Good evening, yarnies, dirty hookers, and fiber fiends. How is everybody? Trouble got first. Welcome in. How are you? My camera's looking a little weird. My one camera's looking a little weird. We'll see how it works. We might have technical issues tonight. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure this out right now. If I have to restart the computer, then I will have to. I just did that. Okay. Welcome in. How is everybody? Welcome in to Crafting Rainbows Pride event. I was doing part of the Pride event last week. Tuesday through Thursday. It's an event that Binge Bear has organized to celebrate Pride and having fun with crafting. Also, I want to announce this. There will be a raid train for the Crafting Rainbows event starting the afternoon, East Coast US, the afternoon of Thursday the 19th, running through late night East Coast US on Sunday the 22nd. I'm going to be a part of it. Binge Bear, there's a couple other people. There's still people that are signing up for it. So I'm so happy to be part of that. So I've got some things kind of planned for that. I have one thing. I might have to come up with some other things. And I think everybody has a 2-hour slot. So there'll be plenty of time with each streamer on the raid train. Alright, let's switch the screen. Let's see if my top-down camera is clear. Oh. Well. Oh. It's not. We're going to have a problem here. Momentito, everybody. I know it. Configure video. No, I don't think configure video. Deactivate. Okay. Activate. Why isn't this, Why isn't this working? Okay, I'm gonna switch something real quick. Okay, there's that. But that's not what it's supposed to be. Alright. I think I fixed it. I think we fixed it. And now that's having an issue over there. That's fine. I don't need that over there. Okay. This is not a good background color. That's a little bit better. I really need a very light color, and I don't think I have anything large enough that would work. Because this is such a dark colored thread. I can add more. Oh, there we go. We don't even need that. We're going to look at my messed up desk. So, it's fine. So, change of plans. Last week I was working on the rainbow shawl. Okay? I'm still going to work on that. I did work a bunch off stream. I've gotten to the through the yellow. We're starting to get a little bit of green in there. And this is what I'm going to be working on the raid train. Starting on the 19th. Welcome in, Sunshine Days. Shag baby. The Cub Shag baby. How are you? Sunshine days. Pick up to... Oh, wait a minute. I gotta move it so you can see the numbers. Pick up to 2 numbers. I also have white. And subs will get a tatted flower. That was Emma's that I made. I finished that today. I still have to weave in the ends and attach it. I've got another one to make, and I've got leaves. So you could pick up to 2 colors. If you want all one color, that's fine too. So any of the numbers there on screen, plus I have white. I didn't put white on the little graphic. And you will be added to my sub garden. Let's see here. Why is this acting weird? All right. There's that. The middle is number 3. So the darker yellow. So 3 and white. Okay. Oh, I don't. Yeah. Actually, no. I do have white on one of those. Thank you very much for subbing. So I've got that written down. Let's. How am I going to do this? I'm just going to move it off to the side. It's easier. All right. So yes. We're going to come back to this shawl for the raid train. That's starting on the 19th. It's still part of the Crafting Rainbows event. So I figure we're going to get raided, and I'm going to raid out during all of that, and also get regular raided, like just like a normal everyday stream raid. So we're probably going to have more friends coming and going. So I wanted something that's more strictly, quote-unquote, rainbow. So that would be, this is going to be put on hold until then. What we're doing now, until then, is another shawl. And it is pictured right above me. This is called the Trilobite shawl. And I got like 12 rows done on it. And, so it's going to have like this little, it's kind of hard to see. It's like a little pattern there. It's kind of almost like a tree. You could see better in the finished picture. It's an 18-row repeat. So I've gotten 12 rows. So I had to go to 18, and then I started all over again. And it will go from green all the way up to like a lighter gray and then to dark gray. I think that's going to look good in this pattern. This is a free pattern. It's on Ravelry. The designer is Lucia Stepanokova. I'm guessing. Welcome in, Zalera. Why isn't that working? Oh no. It figures. It figures. We're gonna do that there, refresh that, hit that. Alright. Let's turn the music off for a second. Yes, you broke it, but it's fine. We're gonna see if I can fix it. Oh, there's a cooldown. Let me find the thing. Let me find the thing. Let me turn the cooldown off. And save that. And... there you go. Yas. Oh no, we're starting already. Oh, where's my hat? I'm good. How are you, Zalera? Troubles in town. I need to find other duck songs. I need to change them up. Welcome in, Emma. How are you? Thinking of waking your dog up? Why are you waking your dog up? Welcome in, Stellar Stitchcraft. How are you? I'm good. Oh, the squeaker noise! The squeaker, yes. Just what we needed. Let's see. Got a cub short. Welcome in, Grammy. Next time you go to Michael's, take leftover yarn from the cotton and cotton curly yarn kits to find what solids they have to compare. Wait. Hold on. You mean these? So these are the leftover little bits of yarn of Grammy's the Hirschner's self-striping yarn that she's made shawls out of. There is now a link and a command, exclamation point Hirschner's. I know it's hard to spell. It's going to pop up in chat for this deal, I figured. And there's a link for it. Yeah, I don't know why you want me to take this. Let me see here. Really good streamer friend who loves Lord of the Rings. Been making amigurumis. Oh, very, very cool. Very fun. And, I gotta fix. It figures. It figures. Hold on. Wait a minute. Why is that not... Oh, okay, I did it there. I didn't do it... Okay, I know. I know what I need to do. I didn't do the thing on the actual... On this. There we go. Got it. Yes. Duck, cheer me up. Yes. Oh, I was cheered up already. Yeah. Yes. Fix all the thing. Compare weight and softness. All right, Grammy. This is a weight of 1. Okay. This is a lace weight yarn. At Michael's, the only thing they're going to have lace weight is crochet thread. Even their sock yarn is thicker. Their sock yarn is sock yarn is usually a weight of 2, is a fingering weight. So like the Patton's sock yarn or the Croy, yeah. So I have pretty much all the colors in this that Michaels carries, and these are comparable. This is a little bit thinner, just slightly thinner. So if I go and match this up, everything else is going to be thicker. Everything is yeah. Yeah, Michaels doesn't have a real good selection of lace weight yarns because it's not as popular, I guess. I mean, the more popular are the worsted. I think they mainly have worsted and chunky. So a 4 or a 5. They might have some size 3 at Michaels, at least at my Michaels. So yeah. Okay, I've got a lot of catching up here to do. Caved in and ordered the self-striking? Yes. Hoping for a green of some sort? Okay. Now, keep in mind, Emma, you're going to get 2 cakes. You're going to get 2 cakes. And between the two, it's between 450 and 500 grams of yarn. And most likely it's going to be a size 1, either cotton or a cotton acrylic blend, or a size 3. And the size 3 that we have seen and other people have seen is an acrylic alpaca blend. So I don't know if you're going to be able to make a blanket with 1, or actually with 2, and they might not be the same color, because these came in the same bag. These I would not put together in the same project. You might get something that's going to coordinate. You might do the exact same thing. So keep that in mind. But yeah, what anybody who's ordered it, I know Grammy, Yarny Pixie, Zalera, it's either been a size 1, either all cotton or cotton acrylic, or a size 3 acrylic alpaca blend. Welcome in, Meat Stick. How are you? Thank you for the lurk, Trouble. You have good news. What's your good news? You're hoping for size 3? Yeah, you might get it. That's not the intro I was looking for. What you have probably won't work up soft. No, this won't work up soft because this is mercerized. Latest and last? No, I did not. Yes, the Hirschners. Intake with the previous shelter I was at, which is LGBTQI plus shelter. Very excited because obviously it's queer, but secondly it's somebody I know, and there was a year before I moved. Very good. Congratulations. Can you make it up like you can make anything you want with any yarn you want. It would be a very, very warm blanket. If you get 2 that are the alpaca blends, it's not going to be that big of a blanket. I mean, depending on the stitch, you could. So yeah, whatever you do, if you get an alpaca, any of the alpaca blend, you're gonna have to hand wash it. Gonna have to hand wash it. The cotton, yes. We're gonna hold that thought. What can you make of the alpaca blend? Scarves. I can see hats. Shawls, shrugs. I've never worked with it either. Oh. Redeems are going to be broken. Hold on. How do I, how did I get rid of this before? There we go. Okay, sorry, it got broken. Yeah, I've never worked with it. Grammy's worked with it just sort of testing it, and it works up really smooth. Really smooth. Yeah, scarves, cows, um, hmm. What else? I mean, like I said, you could do a blanket. Again, I don't know how big it would be, because you're only getting 2 cakes, and it is a size 3 yarn. I don't know how much yards are in. You know what? I can Google. We can Google. Oh, actually, I went to Yarn Art Flowers website. Um, what? Earlier today, and I shared it with Yarny Pixie, and posted in Whips the other day. It's cotton acrylic blend, except for the sparkly one. Yes, yeah, the cotton acrylic blend and the all cotton ones are a size 1, and I'll check that. Zolera. Um, okay, this is the Yarn Art Flowers website themselves. They're based in Turkey. And these are just all of the... Now, these aren't the Hirschner's deal. This is not the Hirschner's deal. These are all yarns that they carry. Wish I could contact them, give an idea of what I want. Yeah, yeah. And again, they're mill ends, so it's at the end of the run, and you get what you get. So that's probably why they're the price that they are. So, because normally 1 cake is about $15. So that's why you're getting the savings, because it's kind of, you get lucky. So I'm just going to scroll through here. These all are Yarn Art brand yarns. Again, this is not the Hirschner site. They have tons of stuff. Now, a lot of this stuff might not be available in your country. In the U.S., I'm not certain if probably not all of these. Right here, these are the ones that are in the Hirschner's deal. There's Flowers, Hirschner's Flowers, Flowers Moonlight, Flowers Alpaca, and where was the other one? It was down here. Rose Garden. Okay, we're going to go to the Alpaca blend. And this is on the Yarn Art Flowers, the Yarn Art site. 1 cake, 250 grams, 940 meters. I don't know what that is, how to convert it to yards. 940 meters. Use the alpaca for a wrap, approximately 60 by 14 using an open lace. Yes. Do you know what the bouquet flowers blanket looks like? Bouquet flowers. Oh, yes, I've seen those patterns before. Yes. Needs 600 grams. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to need this. 1 cake of the alpaca is only 250. 1 cake is 250. And this is what you're going to get. Again, it's not going to have the label on it, because they're mill ends. And again, even if you get 2 sets, both sets might be completely different. They might be the same fiber, but different colors. They could be totally different colors, totally different fibers, different weights. So again, you have no control over that. It's a mystery thing. So, this one here, Grammy did purchase this one from Amazon. a few years ago. That one is pretty. And the one that I got was this one. So those are purchased directly from Amazon. But we've compared that to all of the Hirschner's things, and it's the same yarn. It is the same yarn. You find something to yes. You and I am pretty certain you're gonna love it. Pretty certain. Welcome in, Crimson. How are you? All right. I don't know if I mentioned, and this is for my U.S. I don't know about Canada, but my U.S. friends. Welcome in, Sir King. How are you? The other week, Michael's Arts and Crafts purchased the intellectual property for Joann Fabrics, meaning they now own Joann's private label items. I don't know what their home decor private label was. I don't know what their fabric private label was, or any of the other, or their beads, or anything like that. But their yarn is Big Twist. Good. Oh, why is your mouth on fire? So, Michaels has purchased that the rights and the property, the intellectual property. So, and what I've heard is if anybody is a Big Twist yarn fan, which was Joann's store brand, Michaels will be supposedly will be carrying it sometime later this year in their stores, and I'm also assuming their website. Again, that's the press releases that I have read from different sources, not just one source, because the first place I saw was some no-name place, and I googled it, and like the major news outlets have been reporting that. So there is hope for any of your Big Twist fans. I've used it occasionally here and there. I'm not like, that's not the only yarn I'll use. You know me, I'll use pretty much any yarn, except Karen's Simply Soft. We're not talking about that one. Leftover 4-cheese pizza, put a drizzle really hot. Oh, putting it on your oven, completely forgot how. Oh, okay, I would love that. I like hot. I love hot stuff. Not too hot. Okay, I've been on for over a half hour and I have not made one stitch. All right, so yes, this is a new pattern. This is the Trilobite shawl pattern. It is free on Ravelry, pinned to the top of chat. And again, we're putting the rainbow one on hold until we do the raid train in less than 2 weeks. Okay. Oh, I gotta pay attention to this row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know good time when Cub doesn't get any done? You should know, I actually get stuff done on stream. I'm one of the few streamers that actually does make progress. And there's nothing bad, nothing wrong if you don't make progress. That's not a slight to anyone else. Okay, I gotta double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Welcome to the, thank you for the check-in, Reese Cop. Almost at your spice limit. Ooh. Yeah. Spicy things are good. But if it's to the point you can't enjoy it, yeah, that's not a fun time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I know it's difficult to see what I'm doing because it's a dark thread. I don't have anything light to put underneath of it. And even if I did, I'd probably get a shadow. I'm doing good, Reese Cop. How are you? Burn my mouth. Exit my ring. Oh. Okay, Meat Stick. Oh, thank you, Natasha. Somebody redeem the duck. Somebody redeem the duck redeem. Okay. Oh. We gotta do back post doubles on this row. 1, 2. Notice the hot hat, but do you have any grapes? Waddle, waddle. Thank you for the hydrate. For those who don't know, that was a viral video many years ago about a duck in a lemonade stand. It's a thing you had to see. It was a video. Okay. Back post double. Oh, I don't like them. I'll do them. I don't like them. Oh my gosh. The front post I like. We had this conversation the other day in Bray Crochet Stream. 2 back post half doubles. So 1, 2, and there's a back post single crochet. They're insane. They're insane with these back posts. Okay. Now we do a regular double, a regular single, and then I got to do all that again. It's where these little V-shaped things are. Wait. Yeah, okay. So, wait, how am I doing that again? Okay, yeah, it's like that. Yeah. I just did it and I couldn't remember how to do it. Okay. Half, double, oh, it's split. Wait, that's a front post. Maybe we will not get anything done tonight. Okay. Back post. Wait a minute. Wait. I gotta remember how to do this. Yeah, I've done it before. I just got to remember how. Bring your hook to the back. Wait, I'm going to watch a video. I'm watching. Yarn over. Okay. Go from behind. Go from the behind. Okay. That makes sense, right? Okay. Go from behind. I mean, that makes sense. They're back post. And that's a half double and another half double and a back post single. Okay. Back post. Back post half double. There's only 3 rows on this repeat. Wrong. 1 row on this repeat that does a back post stitches. There's 2 that do front post. I like front post. I don't like back post. Okay. Regular stitches now. And what those back post and front post do it just forms, and it's difficult to see. It forms like a little raised feature. So, one into each stitch. Alright, that's an easy one to do. We're also fundraising for the Trevor Project this month. Well, until we reach our goal. It's starting this month, but it will go until whenever that goal is met. Trevor Project is a nonprofit that helps with suicide prevention for at-risk LGBTQIA plus youth. So, I have a goal of $100. So if anybody is inclined to donate, that is what we're fundraising for, since it is Pride Month. Alrighty, do the thing that I don't like to do. And I gotta do on the other side of the shawl. Oh, I guess I can, say this. I don't think Binge Bear would mind. Like I said, the raid train will be, East Coast U.S. times, the afternoon of Thursday the 19th through late night the 22nd. So it's Thursday through Sunday. And, you okay, Sunshine? There are slots open, so if you are a streamer and want to join in, contact Binge Bear, BINGE_bear, and I'm probably certain he will love to have you to be a part of the event. So it is a raid train. Everybody gets 2 hours. I'm helping him out. I'm going to be a raid train conductor to assist. No, that's okay, Sunshine. And if you've never been a part of a raid train and are a little apprehensive, they can be nerve-wracking. But, and this goes for any raid train, be yourself. It's just like any other stream, except somebody's coming in at a certain time, and you're leaving at a certain time. So there's nothing to be nervous about. There is excitement because it's fun, and it's a great way to help build your stream, your channel, if you are a streamer, because you get new viewers and new followers and possibly new subscribers. Do a back twist, half double followed by a flying Lutz, an axle jump, then finish with a sow call. Sure, yes. What Grammy just said, yes. And you don't have to be a part of the LGBTQIA plus community to participate in the Crafting Rainbows raid train, or even Crafting Rainbows event. It's for anybody. So, okay, I'm gonna skip this song. Yeah, I want to get to other shades of green and gray because I like the dark green, but I want more colors. Wait, is that, yeah, we put it behind. Half double, half double. The yarn split a little bit because it's not twisted very tight, which this isn't as bad as a Karen Simply Soft. If anybody's used that, you know how that splits. I just have to go slow with these post stitches. I hope I'm doing this right. Oh no, I did that one backwards. Red Heart. Well, which Red Heart? Because Red Heart makes many different yarns. I've never really had an issue with Red Heart Super Saver splitting. I just don't think it's the softest yarn. Okay. Welcome in, Dan. How are you? I'm pretty good. Super Saver split. Oh. Huh. Okay, I'm forgetting how to do a back post. Oh. There we... Put the hook from the back, Crafty Cub. I look at it this way. This row of this shawl, I only do once per repeat. Thank you for the alert, Quilted Hearts. Go into the back. No. The back, get that. This is a back post single, which is I understand why they're having me do this. Because it's like a V shape pattern here, and it's to make them all similar heights. But it's a stupid stitch. The back post half double I can kind of see, but a back post single? It's your yardage. What do you mean yardage may vary? I'm confused. Oh, yeah. And it depends. It depends on a lot. It depends on the yarn. It depends on the hook you use. It depends on your tension, your stitch style. Okay, as expected, super tighter, bad chronic pain. Oh, I'm sorry. How did the conference go? Oh, thank you. It's a double. Half double. single. Going from the back. This is where I start to make some weird faces, probably. Making certain I'm getting in there. Getting the stitch form the correct way. And we split. There's that. That. And that. Alrighty, I think I'm done with the back post for a while. Until 18 rows from now. Alright. So we go one into each. Last stitch for this row. You know the feel about 20 years ago at a seizure that twisted up your back and it hasn't been 100%? Oh, I'm sorry. And last night, or should I say this morning, I went to bed. The spot on my back is messed up from the seizure. Felt like there was a... Oh, no. Look up at... Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Do I have... You know what? There we go. I know there might be shadows, but at least you can see what the pattern is. So it's like these little, almost like fans that are formed here. And around the bottom edge, that's where the front post or the back post stitches is. There's a little texture right here. It's really good. I got asked less than 5 minutes before when the scenario started. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Were you okay with being on the panel? I know some people don't. Shaped like a butterfly. Oh, like these? Yeah. Or they could be like dragonflies almost. Maybe. Actually, isn't a trilobite... Isn't that like a fossil? I want to say that it is. Welcome in, Binge. Alrighty. So, yes, it's a fossil. Okay. Okay. So you see this little pattern here? This little shape? That's what it's based off of. I am doing a prehistoric insect fossil pattern. I'm feeling good, Binge. How are you? Binge, I mentioned about the raid train, and I hope it's okay. I said that there are spots open if any other streamers... So I've got another shawl. And since I've got all this lace weight yarn, all right, let's close that out. Oh, I'm marking my pattern. Oh, that's not the right color. Drop. Oh! Am I back? Am I back? All right, I'm back. What did you miss? I don't know what you missed. What? If you missed it, how can you tell me what you missed? I said I'm pretty good. I'm doing well. Okay. Alright. Row 14. Yes, oh, I was talking about the raid train. So, Binge, I don't know if you had heard. I mentioned about the raid train that's coming up on the 19th. Um, I said that there's spots still open, and if they want to, um, all right, I think it dropped again. I mean, the stream never disconnected. It just had a tech issue. Um, okay, seems like mentioning the thing freezes it. Yes. So I said if anybody isn't, I was telling everybody if they were interested in being a part of it to contact you. I hope that's okay. I'm looking at my stream on another monitor, and there are slots still open. Um, okay, I think we're back. I'm sorry, everybody. This is a shit show. How very dare me? Wait, what, did I do something wrong, Binge? Okay. No, I was just trying to get more interest in it, if anybody was interested in it. Uh, I'm looking forward to it, and I was explaining to people if they are a streamer and they've never been a part of a raid train, just to be themselves. The only difference is, you know, when somebody's going to be raiding into you, and you know we're going to be raiding out. In between, while you're before a stream and during your slot, you can get raided just like a regular stream. So that's the only thing. I know it could be nerve-wracking, but I would also said it's a great way to meet new people, have new people meet you, and it can increase your viewer count and your followers. And I know the event is not about getting subs, but maybe in the future you can get subs from certain people if they like you. So it's a really good networking thing also, besides celebrating the event. Well, public speaking would have been better if you... Oh, okay. See, I'm okay with public speaking like this, because I can't see you all. But if I can see everybody, Closed an arm for later sewing, and I forgot to add the... Oh, no. Oh, no, can you open it back up? That's not good. Okay. We're going to try to get the music back. So, yes. My first raid train... Actually, my first raid train was not... It was in 2023. The Traveling Tatter had an International Tatting Day raid train. I think everybody had an hour. And that was my first one. And then I've been on 3 other ones? 3 or 4 other ones. And I still get a little nervous, but good nervous. And it's fun. Yes, I started a new shawl because the rainbow one I'm putting on hold for the raid train in less than 2 weeks. So I will get back to that. And this is a totally different pattern, a different color yarn. The rainbow one is the Nubagina shawl, which I like the pattern a lot. It's really pretty, and I like it working up in this rainbow. I got through like the yellow. But this, and that's the rest of the cake. It does go to purple. And this one is this dark green into the light gray into the dark gray. And it is the Trilobite shawl. East Coast U.S. times is, I think, 2 p.m. Thursday the 19th till about midnight or a little after. Is it what? I think the last slot is midnight. Starts at midnight on Sunday, or technically Monday, late night, the 22nd. So it's a Thursday through Sunday. And 2-hour slots. 2-hour slots. And like I said, contact Binge Bear. He is the one that is organizing it. But yeah, there are a bunch of slots that are open still. Okay. Yes, Binge Bear does not bite. And we're going to have an ad starting. You might be out of town. No, I understand. Yeah, we understand. Well, I know Binge understands. I know I understand. I'm just running my mouth. Okay. Chain 2. Oh, I got to count here. 1, 2, 3. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. Two chains. Yeah, like I said, an ad will be starting here soon. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Go visit this month. Welcome in, Yardy Pixie. Welcome in. How are you? I know how you are. I was in your stream a while ago. You love this one too? You mean this yarn or the pattern? This yarn is dark green going into a lighter green, lighter gray, dark gray. Yeah, this is a free pattern. Free pattern Ravelry. And these were the yarns that came in the pack, and I was like, okay, well, putting this on hold for the rate for Binge Bears, and we're at. We'll return. We'll return. Okay. I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 7, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm not liking that for some reason. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, skip 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Yes, the weather, yesterday the weather was rainy. It rained pretty much all day, or it kind of felt, well, I don't know. I took a long nap yesterday. But, today, I think it's been, partly sunny. skip 3. 1, 2, 3. Go here. It's been warm and humid, but that's normal for this time of year. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we have to do 7 half doubles. 1, 2. That stitch count didn't look right. One, two, three. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I don't know what I was saying. Get some stuff done. All right, Pixie. Yeah. I don't remember what I was saying before ad. But I know I have to recount this. Thank you, Pixie. One, two, three. So that's the middle. I'm going to have to mark this middle because I think that's about middle of this repeat. 3. I might have to redo a row here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Then it should be 9 stitches. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Should be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Then we should have 9 again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I know this is thrilling entertainment watching me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I might have to. We're going to have to go back because that row with those back posts are not fun. Not fun. Not in the least. Okay. Come on. I could do most stitches. Don't get me wrong. Do I like doing this stitch? No. Will I do the stitch? Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, should be 11 stitches. So that's including the one. Okay. You need to finish this chapter before book club. Still here? No, 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 no. That's fine. Yes. Yes. Go ahead and do that. That's more important than watching me struggle. So yes, enjoy the book. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so have me up. Okay, so enjoy your lark. That's 9, 10, and 11. Doing this back post. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. What we said the end was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't count that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Oh. There's a stitch right there to go into Crafty Cub. And we do the thing at the end. Alright. That is row 13. Now let's attempt to do 14 again. Okay, do the end thing. The end thing's easy. And then we do 3. 1, skip 3. 1, 2, 3. Do the little V thing. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. And we do 1, 2, 3. And how many half doubles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Why isn't the count working out? That one and that one. I need stitch markers. And it doesn't help that the yarn is so dark. I'm having a little trouble right now if you hadn't noticed. Okay. We're going to skip 3. Wait, did we skip 3 down here? Oh, I see what I did. I did one too many. That's why it's not working out. Maybe. V. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's where that V goes. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. That and that are doubles. And then you have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that will be a double. And those two will be doubles. We're going to have to just do stitch markers for this row. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. Got plenty of them. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. That. And that. We should have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Right. Is that what we're doing? Okay. Okay, that's that. We're going to skip 3. 1, 2, 3. When we skip 3, there should be 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I think I'm able to do what I gotta do. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta talk it out. Sometimes that's what you need. three. One, two. One, two, three. Alright, then we have seven half doubles. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, the next three are doubles. One, two, three. Alright, skip three, do the V. Skip three. Alright, seven more. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. One, two, three. One, two, three. Skip three, and what did we say? Four. Okay, that makes sense. Two, three. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Thing. Two. I'm going to try this without stitch markers. And then we do two more, right? Two. Okay, I need to pull that up there. One, two. Skip three. Two, three. Do the V thing. Skip three. One, two, three, and do three stitches. Two, this is a very tedious row. But it sets it up for the rest of it. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. We have 7. We have 7. Wow. We can have 7. 1, 7. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. No. No, 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 no. That is not supposed to look like that. Because I'm not doing that right. Right? Oh my goodness. What am I doing here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I forgot the... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it. I got it. Whew. Those past 2 rows were struggles. If you ever do this pattern, rows 13 and 14 are going to throw you for a loop. But if you see here, if you've got 1, then 2, we're going to have 3, and it's going to keep going, radiating out of these fossil shapes. Let me check something. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's mark my pattern. Okay, V plus 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. This row, yeah, these rows I'm okay with because it's kind of like what I've already done. Yeah, this row I'm good. And I don't really need to count. You just skip the first one and the last one. Wait a minute. Why is there a chain there? We gotta rip out just to where my thumb is. There should not be a chain there. So I didn't do that row perfectly. One, two, three. That's alright. Just had to remove a chain. I don't want that song. 2, 3, 4 more. V and 3. Oh, I am so sorry. I completely zoned out. Zalera said that she posted something in Whips. I am so sorry, Zalera. If you're still here, you've probably tuned out. You're probably thinking he didn't even show it. Alright, so if anybody is still here, Zalera, we're not going to do all of Discord, but we are going to show this. This is Zalera's yarn haul. The same self-striping deal thingy that I'm working with here. So we've got some of this. That looks like the alpaca. Oh, somebody's partying with some Bacardi in the background. This could be the alpaca. It could be a cotton acrylic blend. Very pretty. I love this green, the green and blue one. I'm really liking that one. That is really pretty. Ooh, that's a combination that's unique. The blue to the the golden to like the reds. Huh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. The light gray to the dark gray to the reddish coral color. They are gorgeous yarns. And we've got, ooh, I like this pink and blue one. I like that a lot. And we got some turquoise into purples and reds. And I like the pink to the black. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And this looks like this has got the sparkle in it. Or it might just be the bag. Yes, it's got the sparkle. That's the Yarn Art Flowers, Yarn Art Moonlight. That's the Moonlight. I think it's a cotton blend. Wow. That's a lot of... Oh! Got the rainbow one! I know that one. Very cute. So, that is what Zalera got. Again, I am so sorry. You had mentioned that. Sparkle... 96% cotton, and then whatever the sparkle, the content the sparkle is. Yeah, Grammy got some of that, the Moonlight, the one with the sparkle, and it's like, it might be a similar color, but I know it's like blues, um, and there might be some darker blues. It's different shades of blue. You just got back in there. Ah, I'm sorry, I completely forgot. I was focused on these rows on this shawl that's giving me a pain. And oh, and any of my international friends, Hirschner's does ship internationally. I looked on their website. You'd have to go and check to see if they ship to your country, and obviously shipping is going to be coming from the U.S., so you'll have to factor in whatever your shipping cost and import duties and all of that you might have wherever you live. Matching pattern pieces, not sure what, but it'll be for me and your sister. Oh, yes, you both can sparkle, yes. Yeah. All of their colorways I love. Now, I don't know, obviously, like when the Hirschner's offers free shipping and that thing, I know that's not going to really apply to international orders. They can't guarantee that. Well, they can't offer that. Thank you for the finger stretches. And the hydrate. And let me guess, the regular stretch. I'm going to do it anyway. Ow. Welcome in, Yadarika. How are you? I'm trying to... Alright. Okay, good. I thought I messed up, but no. I'm good. Tired? Aw. Yeah. I was born tired. You two at wrong time. Yeah. Yep. Okay. That goes... Yeah, that goes there. Okay. So I'm doing this, a new shawl. The Trilobite. It's basically, it's based off the shape of a prehistoric insect fossil. Outside with your kids in the heat. Oh, yes. The heat drains me too. I do not like the heat. Okay, we're at the end here. Skip one, and there should be 5 stitches. Yes. One. The The link that just popped up, that is the link for this self-striping yarn from Hirschners.com. Again, they do ship internationally. You'd have to check on their site if they ship to your country. I don't know which countries they do, but I do know they ship to Canada, and it says other countries, but you'd have to figure that out. Two, three, 4, and 5. Oh, and Yadarika, later this week, maybe Wednesday, I might sample some of the calming jars you sent me, not all of them, all at once. So I may do that on stream. I gotta make certain I have Diet Coke, because I can't drink stuff straight up. Firefly complained of being too hot. After we got inside, she put on a long sleeve shirt with a hood and a, oh my gosh. Oh no, no. Oh yeah, definitely. I'll make a decision before stream, probably a few hours before I stream. I'll let you know. I'll send you a DM. I can't do ice cream. I know the stuff you sent me does have carbs, and I'm okay with a little bit of carbs, but yeah, I cannot have ice cream. Oh yeah, we can do I'll have to blend up some ice and whipping cream. Ice and a cream. Okay, yes, yeah. I can do that. Yeah, I can do whipping cream and ice. Yes. Okay, I thought you meant ice cream. You said ice and cream, not ice cream. Yes, yes, I can do that. Crafty Cub does not know how to read. No, I can do cream. It's because of the sugars, and heavy whipping cream pretty much doesn't really have sugars, and if it does, it's very little. When I see the words ice and cream together, my brain goes, ice cream. Who streamed? Oh, I was in the World Class Hooker stream this morning, and they were talking about ice cream and stuff, and I'm like, I miss that. She was also talking about raspberries and blueberries and blackberries, and I was like, I miss those too. This row is easy. I think I'm doing it right though. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, it's all doubles. Oh, and chains here and there, but it's all doubles. But like the rum or the vodka, I can't do it straight up. I cannot. Because, yeah, it will not be pretty. So, I do have to mix it. Now, some of the other stuff, Like the huckleberry liqueur, I think I'll be able to sip a little bit of that straight up. Sip to taste. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. We split. Yeah, I've never had anything huckleberry flavored. And from what I've read, what I'm reading, it's saying it's a cross between a blueberry and what, a raspberry, or a blueberry and a cranberry. I like all of those. That's it. What I've read, it kind of it's supposed to taste like. Kind of, yeah. If it's tart, I will love it, because I love tart flavored things. I mean, it doesn't have to be super tart. 2 and 3. You have 4 bottles that are sample bottles like yours, and I have not tried them. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that might be what we're gonna have to sample. You know what I might have to do? If I do it on stream, I'm sorry. If it's something I don't like, I might have to have like a spit bucket, and I will have to quickly mute my audio and turn my head. Sorry. But I'm certain I'm probably gonna like most of the things. I'm not saying that to be rude. Like, no, I know you didn't get me any, because I can't do it. Spiced rum. I can't do spiced rum. It burns too much. And there's something else I don't like. Oh, I can't remember. Welcome in, Cricket. Thank you for the lurk and the check-in. But anything that you gave me, I think I'll at least try. Okay. My eye itches. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. Okay, that was row 15. We're still in this dark green, but we're getting closer to the lighter green. Okay, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the thing on the edge, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is all the doubles again also. Okay, skip the first one. Welcome in, Retro. How are you? Have you been practicing the magic ring? You haven't? Oh, what did you do? What did you do? Doing nothing but crocheting. Hey! Nothing wrong with that. That's not being naughty. 2. Round and round and round. Yes. That's really good practice. That's really good practice. And then when you're ready for any of the stitches, if you need help, any of the other stitches, like U.S. terms, you know how to do a chain, you know how to do a double, but a single, a triple, a half double, a slip stitch, if you need help. And then we can teach you fans and clusters and baubles and puffs and popcorns. Decided it's going to be a lap blanket now, not a bed one. Need to be rectangular. Yes. There is a way to do a rectangular granny, but you'd have to start from the beginning. No, not actual popcorn you eat, the popcorn stitch. Actually, since you're doing double crochets, a popcorn is pretty, oh, you know popcorn stitch. Okay, popcorn stitch and crochet or knitting. But yeah, if you're doing granny stitches, cluster set. Well, it can be any number. It's a certain way that you do them. Welcome in, Witchy Weaver. Thank you for the check-in. Oh, you don't know if it's a thing in knitting. Okay. Yeah. I could show how to do a popcorn real quick, but again, you're not ready for it. Well, you could be ready for it, because it's pretty much the stitch you're doing. It's just a slight variation, kind of. Yeah, it's a series of doubles. So cluster 7, take out the hook, and put in the first stitch through the... Yes, that is a popcorn stitch. It could be any number. It could be, usually it's like 5 to 7, and the more you have, the bigger it is. And it creates a little bump that sits on top of your fabric. And it's like, well, not a little. That's like the larger of them. So you'll have your flat fabric, and you'll actually have height. You'll have texture coming up from it. Puffs will add a soft little thickness, and then baubles are just shaped. Basically, it's a series of stitches. The bottoms meet at one point, the tops meet at one point. Those are baubles. Thinking do pop? Yeah, you could do. Yes, you could do a popcorns all the way around. Yes, that would be a really good, a good fun border. Okay, where am I here? 4 and then 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Probably need help to do popcorn. Yeah, I can help you. Now, with popcorns, there will be a right and a wrong side. There will be a front and a back of the your piece. Same with any crochet bead. Not necessarily. Technically, yes. Technically, but most stitches, like a single, double, half double, triple, they look pretty close to being the same on either side, because usually you'll do a row and you'll turn and do a row and do a turn. So they're not really, but certain stitches are going to, you'll have a definite right or wrong side. You have a wrong side because I didn't know how to weave in ends to go first, and then you go back and sew them in. Yeah, there's different, and again, there's different ways of weaving them in. Going back and sewing them in is perfectly fine. The way I showed you the other night is just a very common way. It's the way that I like to do them. But it's not a right or a wrong way. But yes, I'm going to let everyone know, remind everybody, learn how to do, wait, I learned to just do my following stitches so they kind of grab the thread. Yes, yep. Welcome in. Welcome in, Adam Bacon Donut Butt Bandit. And welcome in, Raiders. Welcome into Pow. How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. What were you working on? What were you doing? Let me see if there's a clip. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you're new here, I am the Crafty Cup. That was weird. We got a second clip. Okay. If you're new here, I am the Crafty Cub, fiber artist, crocheter, needle tatterer, embroiderer, cross-stitcher, anything to do with yarn, thread, string, fiber. I'm going to probably try it at least once. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you wash them, you are still welcome. There are people that wash them on a regular basis. I have no need for it. I think it's a foreign concept to me, but we don't judge. We accept everybody. I specialize in teaching crochet and basic not needle titting. I do not needle tit. Needle tatting. If you have any questions, stop me what I'm doing. I will pick up the appropriate supplies and try to demonstrate a technique. There'll be no tits involved. I promise you. It's not that type of stream. What were you working on? Let me catch up with chat here. Welcome in, Pukara. I think I'm pronouncing your name right. And Tapao. And Box Puppy. And getting our cross-stitch Monopoly stitches done. I heard about cross-stitch Monopoly. And then did a bit of knitting on the June squares from the Baracco Mystery Blanket. Yes, I've heard about that one too. I know a bunch of people are doing both of those. Cutest little that was a very cute Reaper. Yes, Crochet Grimmy. Yes, that was very weird. I know another streamer. They have it, and when they do a shout out, and it'll play like 4 clips of that person, like different clips. It's just, yeah. Yes, Freudian slip. Yes, you want to try that crap, needle titting? Go. Hey, that's all on you, Witchy Weaver. No, I'm not going to show needle titting. Took a break from crochet. Oh, made you injure your wrist. Excuse me. Crochet halt. Me too. Me too. So now Cub does needle titting. Does that mean Tatter is now a titter? You go ask her that. I am not going to do that. Needle titting would make a great craft OnlyFans page. Yes. Anyway, welcome in. If you have anything you want to share, links are open. I have a Discord. Feel free to do that. Love to see what everybody does. Tonight, we are slowly, thank you for the hydrate, slowly working on this shawl. It is a free pattern. It is posted at the top of the chat. It's from Ravelry, and it's called the Trilobite shawl because it kind of looks, if you know anything about fossils, you know what? This would be a perfect, and we did it the other night, this would have been a perfect project to work on if we rated into science. But anyway, so it looks like the little fossil insect prehistoric thing. Crochet bra, yeah. Well, that would probably be hook titting. A knitted bra might be needle titted. Anyway, so this is a shawl that I'm working on. I am part of Binge Bear's Crafting Rainbows Pride event all month of June. That's what the little graphic is above me. Last week I was working on a project, another shawl. Let's zoom out. And it's a rainbow colored yarn. And this is called the Nubagina shawl, which I found out means child of the clouds. So it fits in with the Crafting Rainbows theme. Is this the shawl? No, the picture above me is an example I got from the website. This is what that will be. Yeah, this is a Ravelry pattern. This is a free wrap. Both are free. This is a Ravelry pattern. Nubagina. I can get you the link for this rainbow one. Let me find it real quick. For the rainbow one, I'm posting that in chat. For the green one, and my yarn will go from green to light green to light gray to dark gray. That is posted at the top of chat. This is going from red to purple. This yarn is technically Yarn Art Flowers brand yarn, but exclamation point Hirschner. I'm going to show you something. That right there. So, Hirschners.com is a company here in the U.S. They've been around for over 100 years. They started, I think their mail order catalog, craft things, yarn and paints and other craft, like general crafts and puzzles. But they have a special here, and they ship internationally. So check on their site if you're interested. They ship internationally. See if your country is when they ship to. This here is a self-striping cake assortment yarn pack. So for $15 US, I am not sponsored. They need to sponsor me. For $15, you get 2 cakes of yarn. You're guaranteed between 450 to 500 grams of yarn between the two. Except they're going to pick the colors. They're going to pick the fiber content, and they will pick the weight of yarn. So it's like a mystery type thing. We think these are mill ends. So the end of a production run. And some of them are 100% cotton. These are acrylic cotton blend. There is also, I don't have it here with me, you can also get an acrylic alpaca blend. So, it's kind of a surprise, and it's a really good price because one of these is $15 on Amazon, US. So you're getting 2. So you're getting $7.50 for one. Not sure how much I want a mystery, but you want the rainbow. You can get this on Amazon. You're going to pay $15 before shipping, US. All of their color combinations are beautiful, and this is the they've got Yarn Art has all different types of lines. They've got a Moonlight, which is a cotton with a metallic little sparkle in it. There's a Merino one, which is not part of the Hirschner's one that I've seen. They've got 100% cotton. It's called the Rose Garden. That was the alpaca. There's a whole bunch. It is really pretty. And this is a weight of 1. This is a lace weight. Let me catch up. Michael's bought the intellectual property for Joann's, meaning they now own store brands, Joann's store brands. And I heard possibly sometime later this year, Michael's will be carrying the store brands, like for Yarn, the Big Twist. I don't know if it's just going to be Big Twist or if they're going to repackage it and call it Loops and Threads Big Twist. I'm not certain. And I also heard Hirschner's will be carrying Big Twist. Again, don't know. The name of the brand, Yarn Art Flowers. Actually, I can find it. I can actually give you the US link. Give me a moment real quick, because the Rose Garden is the 100% cotton, and this one here, I need to go to their store. Let's see. One moment. That's Rose Garden. Oh, I can't find it right now. Okay, that's... wait, is this it? This might be it. This might be it, yes. Yes. Okay. This is the US Amazon link for this yarn. Yarn Art Flowers. It's 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. They've got a bunch of different colors on there, and that's not it. They have one that starts with purple and goes to red, but the other, I don't think that's the one that I have. Oh, this is color 277. 277 is this rainbow color. On Amazon US, it's $14.99 for one cake. And what do they have? 250 grams. That's about a little over 1,000 yards. It's cotton acrylic blend. But again, they also have 100% cotton. They've got the acrylic alpaca blend. So if you want a specific color, you could do that. Yarn Art also has their own website. It is it's a company that's based in Turkey, and it's made in Turkey, and I love it. And it is self-striping, so, and they have so many different colorways. But if you want to save money and you want to be surprised, there's the Hirschner's. I am not sponsored by Hirschner's, nor am I sponsored by Yarn Art. And if anybody from either one of those companies are listening, hi, I'm the Crafty Cub. We could be a little family friendly if you want me to. We can drop the dirty hooker routine. But yes, let me zoom in. Amazon has subscribe and say, yeah, hey. And it is a lace weight. It is or a fingering weight. I don't know what they call it. Super fine. Yeah, a weight of 1. Now the package, if you get it from Hirschner's, it'll say 3 on there. It's not a size 3. Because it's Milans. They don't come with the band on it. But we've compared. Yeah, it's stuff like that. We're going to have an ad. We're going to have an ad coming up. Welcome in, Raiders. Raiders. Hang tight. I will give you a shout out and I'll introduce myself. We're going to go right to ad. You zoomed. You rated in right when ad's starting, and I can't snooze it. I'm out of snoozes. So, 1 second. Quilted Hearts and friends have arrived to play in the Yarn Barf. Ooh, yes, play in all the Yarn Barf. The only barf to play in. No, it's good timing. It's good timing. Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way. Welcome in, Crafty K. Thank you for the check-in. I am going to put my music on for our ad break. And it's only going to be for 3 minutes. So, it'll be done before we know it. It'll be painless. Well, depending on what ad you get. One, two, three. Wants me to join the military. Yeah, that's not for me. That is not for me. Even if I was fit and younger. No. Either watching before it load. Ah. Yeah, I get some weird ads. I get some strange ads. I'm like, why are you sending that to me? Yep, some not. Yeah, I think I've seen movie ones. And then products. Oh, you probably can't hear me. Products on Amazon, and which that makes sense because Twitch is an Amazon company. It is owned by Amazon. Alright, what do we need to do here at the end of this row? 4. And then that'll be a perfect spot to pause until we get back from ads. Extra lucky, you only got 1. Yay, 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 yay. Yeah, we'll still wait until ads are over so I can properly shout you out. What were you working on? If you have anything to share, you know the drill. Okay. 6. Confused. You lost my Discord! Exclamation point Discord. Join the military again. They are determined. Pretty sure I'm too old. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, exclamation point Discord or exclamation point socials should get you the link. Let me mark that. Crochet shawl, that is deadline. So, yeah, I think you mentioned that. I remember you mentioning that in Classy's stream this morning that you had a deadline. So you don't want to work on it. Yes, yes. Been there before. I'm going to put my stitch markers away because I needed them earlier. Every half row, I did 2 rows of a knit sweater. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Switching up. Switching back and forth. Okay, I'm going to move this here. We're going to do this. Okay. Double check that. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? I know what you were doing because you just told me. I'm going to give you a shout out. Since Quilted Hearts just rated in. And to Pow, if you need to rate and run after you're rating in, feel free to do that. Feel free to do that. We're going to give Quilted Hearts a shout out. Take the crown off of my head. Silent singing. Totally feel free. Need to get food. Yes, get the food. Yeah, my shout outs are acting up. Upcycling is having this issue where it plays clips after clips after clips. All right, I think we're good. I think we've got two. If you're new here, I am the Crafty Cub, fiber artist, crocheter, needle tatterer, embroiderer, cross stitch, anything with yarn, thread, string, you name it. I will probably try it at least once. We're the home of the proud, dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. There are people that do it on a regular basis. I don't. I am proud that I don't. If you do, you're still welcome. I specialize in teaching crochet and teaching beginning needle tatting. So tatting, earlier I said needle titting. We don't needle tit, we needle tat. If you have any questions, feel free to stop me what I'm doing, and I will try to show you if I'm able to. This is what Quilted Hearts is working on currently. Send a picture of the shawl and sweater poncho thing that you were working on. This is gorgeous, gorgeous yarn. I love that color. That bluish, not really teal, but kind of almost peacock blue. Isn't it pretty? I love that color. It's a very color. One of the King's songs from Hamilton. I have never seen Hamilton. I don't know. I probably heard a bits and pieces of a song here and there. Welcome in, Divine. Welcome in. Oh, that's pretty. I like the colors of this. This is loops and threads, acrylic and viscose, cappuccino tweed stripe. That is pretty. That is really pretty. I love Charisma. Okay, Charisma. I don't think I've ever used Charisma before. I love the blues with that tan. That is really, really pretty. I'm going to have to try that sometime. I've seen it in the stores, but I've never used it. So confused about the color name. Yeah. Cappuccino. I'll get the cappuccino, maybe for the tan. But what is the blue? It's mostly blue. Like, how is that cappuccino? Like, and that's not really a tweed. That is not a tweed yarn. Tweeds usually have little flecks or little bits of color throughout. Yeah, that is not a tweed. Maybe it's a blue mug, maybe. Oh, there are flecks in it. Okay. Oh, okay, I can see a little. Yeah, I can see a little here. Okay. It's faint. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be a blue mug. It has to be a blue mug. But welcome in. Let me move this. Thank you for sharing. What did you miss? You missed two raids. Tapao of Vulcan and Quilted Hearts raided me, almost back to back. So anybody came in on those raids, if you didn't see, I am working on this shawl. It's I have two shawls going on right now. This is the Trilobite shawl by Lucia Stepankova. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce her name. It's a free pattern pinned at the top of chat. It is a Ravelry pattern. It's free. And Trilobite, we have figured out that it's a prehistoric fossil insect thingy, and it kind of looks, it's in that shape. So we've got a fossil shawl, and I'm using this self-striping yarn. It is a bunch of us have all come to the conclusion that it is Yarn Art brand yarn. We got it from Hirschner's. They're having this special. They do ship internationally. ! Hirschner's will get you the link to the specific item. A lot of us have been buying it. Well, I haven't been buying it, but I know a lot of people have been buying it, and it is really pretty. This happens to be a size 1 yarn. The other one I'm doing is this shawl. This is another shawl called the Nubagina shawl in this beautiful rainbow colored yarn. I am not sponsored. Again, if Hirschners.com, actually any craft company, we're not going to limit to yarn. Any company that has, actually, well, no, not any company. Any craft company is listening, want to sponsor me? Hi. Wants to make us all go buy yarn? Yes. Need to go crash, super tired? Yes. We lurking? Alright, Quilted Hearts, thank you for coming in. Oh, it's 2 R's. It's got 2 R's. Herr. Thank you for the lurk. Let me see here. Okay, forgot I had some old work I never shared. Problem solved. Alright, Divine. Friday we can do a full Discord share. Because was it Thursday? Actually, last Wednesday and Thursday, we shared the same thing over and over again. So we could do that on Friday. Friday. Wait, Hirschner's has a affiliate. Wait, they do? I looked into it and I didn't see anything. I'm gonna have to double check that. Because if that's the case, they would. First, you know what? I'm going to tell you a little secret here. I have used Hirschner's yarn, or Hirschner's brand, or yarn items that have come from Hirschner's. But me personally, I have never purchased from Hirschner's. Grammy has, and I've like, oh, I want to try that. Or she's like, here, see how that works. So I have never purchased. So I think I might have to purchase from them first before trying to be an affiliate. And they do ship internationally, so check to see if they ship to your country. I know they ship to Canada because they have a thing about shipping, and it says Canada and then it says international, but then it also says check to see if your country is on the list, which probably most people who are going to be on Twitch, I'm assuming, I can't, but I'm assuming most countries they're going to ship to. Again, I don't know. I'm not certain. Sleepy Luna Designs is affiliate. I'm going to have to message her. I'm going to have to do that. Yeah. Because they do carry, and those who have never been to their site or have know nothing about them, they do carry. Welcome in, Christopher Price. How are you? Welcome in, and thank you for the follow. And I don't know why my follower alerts are not working. I'm gonna have to redo a whole bunch of things. I'm not looking forward to that. Hirschner's carries a lot of the big national or North American yarn companies. So a lot of Red Heart, not all, but they do carry some Red Heart. They carry Bernat and Karen's and Lily's Sugar and Cream, Aunt Lydia Thread, Lion Brand. So they carry a lot of the bigger name North American yarns that if you're not able to get, if you're not in North America, that might be a source. I know shipping. And then they have some of their own. Their worsted acrylic. You know what? This has become a Hirschner stream. You're done. Yay. Welcome in. Welcome back, Binge. I'm going to show this real quick. If I can find, there we go. We're gonna do this. Okay, so this is their worsted. This is their basic acrylic yarn. Right now it's on sale for $4.47 to $4.97 US. 8 ounces. It is very soft. It is some of the softest acrylic yarn I've ever used. All of their brand has an easy start pull that you're not digging in and trying to find the center of the skein. And I showed this before, but we're going to show the colors. So this is the wide range of colors that they have in this one yarn. So just take a look at all of the shades. All of the beautiful shades that they offer. So just not one color, one shade of each color. They have multiples, and they have some variegated. It is so pretty. It is so, so pretty. But they have other ones too. They have tons of other yarns besides that. So I always highlight that because I like that yarn. Some of it's probably here, but tired. I hear that. $16.83 shipping. Okay. I mean, and you're in the UK, so that really isn't that bad when you really think about it. That's really not that bad. I mean, I don't know. I know some countries in Europe, they do have import fees that the buyer has to pay when it gets to the country. So there's that. But yeah, going across the ocean, yeah, in my opinion, that's not bad for shipping. And it's probably up to a certain, it is up to a certain weight limit, or you have to meet a threshold or whatever. So it's just something to think about if anybody overseas has never, doesn't have access to North American yarns. So that might be an option. Expecting to be more, yes. You have no money, yeah. True, but again, yeah. But I know in the US, they do offer free shipping occasionally from time to time. But again, that's US. They can't really do that for international. But still, that's not a bad price. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I'm gonna have to contact Liz and be like, what's your secret? What's your secret there, girl? Because even if it's just like a few cents here and there, I'll take it. Good night, Trouble. Thank you for hanging with us. I hope you have a good evening. Okay, where are we? We have to do 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. I should be on tomorrow. Yes, that is the plan. Oh, let me zoom in. Oh, also, wait a minute. Wait, hold up. I didn't even do this. I didn't do this. All right, back to Hirschner's. Welcome in, Ann. Thank you for the check-in. Okay, they have yarn, they have knitting and crochet, they have kits, amigurumi kits and Afghan kits, and that type of thing. They have needlework, so cross-stitch stuff, and I think needlepoint things. Plastic canvas. Craft and Hobby, they've got carving and macrame and mosaics and quilting and sequins and string art. Diamond painting. I know there's diamond painters in around. Welcome in, Bray, and thank you for the lurk and the check-in. They do have diamond painting. Now, I don't know if it's Diamond Art Club. These are Diamond Dots brand. I am not familiar. But they do have diamond painting Shouldn't look, but you can't turn away. Working on fidgets. Nice, nice. So, oh, these are cool. These gingerbread houses. LED gingerbread. Diamond painted LED gingerbread house. Those look really cool. So, they do have diamond painting. They've got like over 6 pages of diamond painting. Latch hook. If anybody has ever done latch hook, let's see. We're just going to go to rugs. So they have latch hook kits that you can get. Painting and coloring. So they have coloring books and paint by number. I'm assuming paint by number. No. Oh, yeah, paint by number kits. Paint on wood. They have puzzles. They have a huge selection of puzzles. Let me see. Jigsaw puzzles. Knit. Oh, a knit gingerbread would be cool too. So they've got lots of puzzles if you are into jigsaw puzzles. Seasonal and special and clearance. So it's just not fiber arts. It's just not fiber arts. So, yeah. Again, they need to sponsor me. So, fun things. Okay. Oh, we need to move that out of the way because my pattern is hiding back there. So we need to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. 2, 3, 4. So I'm getting choked up. Do you keep VODs up? Yes, I keep VODs up, and I also, most of my VODs, as soon as I'm done streaming, the VODs are up, and then when I'm done streaming, one of the things I do when I'm getting something to eat or drink or whatever after I raid, I upload my VOD to my YouTube channel. So you could go back and watch. How long have I been streaming on Twitch? Since December of 2022. So you can watch a few years of me. So I don't feel bad when you need to turn in. Listen to VODs. Yes. And again, you can go back to the very beginning when I was a baby streamer. I mean, I'm not a grown-up streamer. Never be one of those. Yeah. So you can see how my stream has changed. I haven't changed, but my stream has gotten a little bit better here and there, obviously. So yes, you can go back. And if you ever hear the sound, we're gonna play a sound. If you ever hear that sound, that is called sad green. Sad green. We all know about the donkey song. We know about the duck. We know about the hamster. We know about some of the other weird things. The dirty hookers. Those are all things that have come along. But OG, one of the OG thing of my stream, whatever you want to call it, is sad green. So I was making these. There was not crochet. We did not start with crochet. I was making Christmas ornaments. And one of them were these cute gnome ornaments using yarn, toilet paper tubes, and hot glue with little embellishments. They're so fun, so easy to make. And I was having all my colors of little bit of scrap balls of yarn. My best friend's husband was watching, and he said that is the saddest shade of green he's ever seen. Ever since then, ever since early December of 2022, This ball of yarn has been on my desk. It has a prominent place. It will not go into any of my yarn stash. I will not use it. It was used as a pincushion for stream for many times. So this is OG Crafty Cup is sad green. So, but yes, you can go and see. It wasn't the first stream, but it was one of the very first streams. You could see where that was born. Divine says, "Oh my God, I just got asked out on a date. Congratulations." Are you gonna say yes? And Anne is on a 10-stream streak. Yes. Don't look, Ethel. Don't look, Ethel. But that was a long and winded way of saying yes. You can go back and watch previous streams. Crafty Cub is never long-winded. You did say yes. Congratulations. I hope you have a good time. You're on a 2-stream streak. Woohoo! But yeah, you can, I've said so many weird things over the years. I mean, most streamers do. You're in panic mode. Just breathe. Just breathe. It's going to be okay. It's all good. And just be yourself. I'm also thinking on the raid train of doing that, working on that shawl. I might, yeah, I probably will do one of, or start one of the teddy bear tatted, the tatted teddy bear heads. Because that was going to be the project that I did this month, which I probably could still start it. It will never be finished this month. It is too big of a project. But I can at least work on one of the teddy bear heads, because that's where you have to start. You have to start with the head. Well, the heads. You need to do some emergency. Oh, wait. Your date is like tonight? Like last minute? See, if someone can ask me on a date, I need some time. I can't just like do it like, oh, tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. Looks super cute. Yeah. It's definitely not good. Now the shawl will probably get finished. The rainbow shawl will get finished. I crochet much faster than I tat. I mean, most people do, unless your name's Yadarika. So it's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Picking away for your Tunisian scarf. I need to make a Tunisian project. I've practiced Tunisian, but I have never made a Tunisian finished item. I've got the hooks. I even have the hooks with the extended cables to do wider pieces. I gotta go back and check something to make certain I did the right amount of stitches in these little shells. 4 and 4. There's only 3 on that one. Glad I checked. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cub and future me watching this while painting. Good night. I need to grab some sleep. Is it yes, get some sleep. Again, thank you for hanging out, and thank you for organizing the Crafting Rainbows events, I should say. So it's the month-long event and the upcoming raid train. I'm excited for the raid train. I'm very excited. And again, if you stream and want to be part of the raid train event, get in contact with Binge Bear. Can stay longer tomorrow night. Oh, no, you're very welcome. Again, I don't expect anybody to stay later than they need to. So there's never, ever that expectation. IRL before URL, meaning take care and do things that you need to do before worrying about some weirdo wearing a shirt that says Proud Dirty Hooker on the internet. I used to sell these shirts on my, I had a Teespring store. I'm debating whether or not to bring back a merch store. I'd have to refine how I would do everything. 4. I'd have to also come up with some patterns and things that didn't say Proud Dirty Hooker, because I don't think everybody is willing to wear that in public. I mean, I wear mine in public all the time, but I have no shame. I could do some donkey ones, because when I had my store, the donkey thing was not part of my stream. I can't do hamster milk because that's a shipwreck thing mainly. I can't, I don't take credit for that. You're gonna cheek in, check in. Just, if you're gonna cheek in, make certain it's that set of cheeks and not that set of cheeks. I know what you meant. No, it's okay. Spelling is not required. I'm just having fun. 3, 4. Okay, I am on row 17 of an 18-row repeat. So after this, I have one more row, and then I got to restart the pattern all over again. Tap and fat, yeah. Oh, I get it, because you're panicking, you're anxious. Nope. Again, breathe. It's all good. Grilled chicken and mashed potatoes, yum. We had Granny calls it salsa chicken. It's chicken breast. That's I'm assuming she bakes it, or I don't know how she does it. And then it's cooked in the in a pan with salsa. And usually she would serve it over rice. I didn't have rice. And it's pretty good. And I added a big old spoonful of sour cream to mine. And that was good. Leg quarters, yep. Yep. Grammy has done that many times. I get done here. We've got tuna salad and broccoli salad. And I was craving last night before I was going to bed, I was craving broccoli, like of any sort. And I came downstairs and she was chopping up broccoli, and I'm like, you read my mind. Had to thaw them all at once, just had hubby throw them on the grill. Got the potato, yep. Welcome in, Thunder. How was your conference? Your was it a conference? Your thing you had to go out of town for. Workshop. It was a workshop. Thunder, pick up the 2 colors. I also have white, if you would be so kind. Retreat workshop. Yes, it was amazing. That is good. I'm glad you had a good time. I was thinking about you. And if you need to see what the colors look a little bit closer, because I know some of these are white with 6 of the border. Okay. White's been popular. Earlier somebody chose white. And 6. Okay, 6 is like a minty. Actually, 6 is not a minty. 6 is this. 6 is a like a seafoam aqua green. Yes. So I've got 3 flowers to make and 5 gift subs. So yeah, that will have to be done sometime soon. I did so much bookbinding and knitting. I got to see Pacific Northwest, and you got to hold a snake. Okay, you got to hold a snake. How did you like the Pacific Northwest? And I went in yarn shop and bought too much of Yarn Portland. It's absolutely okay. How did you like Portland? I want to know, because that's the only city I've been to in Pacific Northwest. I've never been to Seattle. I was in Washington State, like that much, just outside of Portland. Got enough for a sweater. You really want to go back? I want to go back too. I love. You want to move? I spent over a week in Portland, in the Portland area, northwestern Oregon, and I love it out there. I mean, that was 15 years ago, but oh gosh, it's so nice. And that was in January. Welcome in, Andre. How are you? Welcome in. I'm glad that you had a good time. Would you leave us dehydrated some sourdough starter. Going to test the viability in a week or so. We're actually going to let's dry starter on eBay. Ooh, sold wet, but need a better preservation method in case it gets. Yeah, that's true. 0 ties to Colorado. Why am I here where there's no water? Teenage me wanted to learn how to sail. Oh. Yeah. There is lots of water. You're not far from the Pacific Ocean. The Columbia River, the Willamette River runs north and south through Portland. And, yeah. If you move there, I'm going to be so jealous. I want to go back. One day, I want to go back to the Portland area. You saw the waterfall. Multnomah Falls, yes. It's the okay, you got the falls. This is like Oregon. This is the falls. This is facing north. Interstate 84, Columbia River, Washington State. It's like a narrow area for that interstate. Don't like the idea of sailing. You did learn to canoe. Yeah, it is beautiful out there. 1, 2. Give me a second. I'm at the end of this row. 3, 4. I got all excited. 5, and then I got to do the thing at the end. I've never sailed, and I live in, well, not in, but pretty much, well, I grew up in that area. It's down the road from me. The sailing capital of the world, Annapolis, Maryland, and I don't know how to sail. I have no interest in it. I don't know how to swim, and there's water everywhere here. So yes, what I'm working on is the Trilobite Shawl. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and it's pinned at the top of chat. I'm using this yarn. It's green, and then it goes to light green, to gray, to dark gray. And I'm getting closer to the lighter green. I'm not there yet. So, it is very, very pretty. Watch too many horror movies. Oh, it's okay. I'll move to Portland, then you can visit, and we can teach you how to swim and sail. Go literally all the way across the country to learn how to do something that's native here to my state. It's all good. It's fine. So I'm putting this one on the side to the side for right now. This is the shawl I was working on last week. I don't know if you yeah, I don't think you were here, Witchy Weaver. I mean, Witchy Weaver or Thunder. This is the Nubagina shawl. Again, free pattern on Ravelry. And this yarn goes from red all the way to purple. Landlocked. Yes. Yes, people do sail on the Great Salt Lake. So, so I was doing this shawl last week because I'm a part of Binge Bear's Crafting Rainbows Pride event. It's all month long. If anybody wants to join in either the Crafting Rainbows event, and also there will be a raid train coming up, get in contact with Binge Bear. And the link just popped up right there, twitch.tv/BingeBear. He is organizing this. So there's a raid train coming up in less than 2 weeks. I decided I'm going to put this to the side and work on this on the raid train. There are spots available. I'm trying to help promote his raid train. Also, all month long, I'm doing Crafting Rainbows streams. So, let me catch up. Yes, I love the color change too. So much progress. Yeah, I was working on some of that off stream, but now I've decided that's going to be only for the raid train, and when the raid train is over, there's any left to do, I'll work on it then. So I want to save some for it. Witchy had an entire morning unexpected free in Salt Lake. Oh, wow. Yes, Witchy Weaver's in the Salt Lake area, in that region somewhere. Last you saw, yes, I just finished. Yeah, I'm almost to the green on the rainbow shawl. So, and like I said, if nobody has ever been a part of a raid train, it is starting East Coast U.S. times Thursday afternoon until Sunday night, the 19th through the 22nd. Yes, a gay raid. I think you're part of it, aren't you, Tapal? I think I saw your name. I think I saw. I could be wrong. Oh, you're not? Okay, you're not on this one? If you want to be a part of it, contact Binge Bear. There are slots available. But like, yeah, if anybody wants to be, you don't have to be part of the LGBTQIA+ community. So it's Thursday, East Coast time, Thursday afternoon, the 19th through the end of the 22nd, which is a Sunday. We'd love to crochet a shawl. You can do it, Retro. You know what, Retro? I'm going to send you a pattern. I'm going to send you a granny square shawl pattern. So, basically what you're doing, but it's a triangle. Darn, you're super busy. Looking at my schedule, I'm not home Thursday or Friday, but around Saturday, Sunday. What's the best way? What was the command? I don't remember my thing. What my command was. Exclamation point pride. Exclamation point pride. And if it'll, why isn't that working? One second. Oh, Crafty Cub is an idiot. One second. Crafty Cub is an idiot. I made it a timer command and not an actual, like, command you can, like, queue up. Oh. Oh, wait, rainbow? Oh, wait, was it rainbow? Wait. Wait, how did it do rainbow? Do I have a rainbow command? Oh, you're just capable of copying and pasting. You tricked me, Thunder. Yes, Binge Bear. Binge Bear is a streamer. He mostly diamond paints. He's also getting into cross stitch. I think a little bit of crochet. He's kind of like dabbling in it, but I know him as a diamond painter. He has organized this event for all of June. So yes, he is very, very, very chill. Yes. And he is a member of the Crafty Collective. So I'm going to throw that in there. Whisper him on Twitch. Yes, go and follow him. Very, very chill stream. If you want something that's not chaos, definitely go to a Binge Bear stream. But, yeah, and if you're a streamer and want to be a part of the event, yeah, message him. Because, like I said, there are slots open. I just took out a stitch. And it's to celebrate Pride, and also to work on something that brings you joy and happiness. And a lot of us, throughout the month and also during the raid train, we are fundraising for the Trevor Project. It's not mandatory. You don't have to fundraise for the Trevor Project, but mainly to have fun. I was going to do a tatted doily piece. Last week was a rough week for me. I wasn't feeling well. I had very little brain power, so I couldn't start that tatted piece. But even with low brain power, I managed to start this complex-looking shawl. I'm better at crochet when my brain isn't fully there than I am with tatting. Yeah, okay. I wanted to make certain I'm doing this row correctly. Oh, okay. So go all the way across, and then we have front post doubles. Good. Front post I like. Me no like back post. We had back post in one row. You're here to steal my yarn? Alright, yes. You could I will let you steal my yarn. Firefox steals my yarn, and Andre boycotts me. So, yes. I approve. Oh, let's zoom in. You stole everyone's yarn. Okay. You know what? Well, stealing is not a good thing, but I do condone hoarding. Only if it does not affect your life. If it's an issue and it's affecting your everyday life in a negative way, then there's that. I hope that doesn't happen. My yarn hoard affects my life perfectly. I only use it for your fox den. Okay, yeah, very insulating. Well, some yarns are very insulating. Okay, front post. Okay, we can do the front post. Except I don't like front post singles. It's a stupid stitch. Really stupid stitch. I know. Tell me how I really feel. Or tell you how I really feel. I get it why they're having me do it, but I don't like them. Okay. You know what? This is what I need to do. We're going to stop raids. Because when I get done this row, I think we're going to raid out because I am hungry. So my background is like I'm a fox that controls fire, but that also lives in a fox den made of yarn. Okay. Don't burn the yarn. Don't burn the yarn. Whatever you do, do not. Please, please don't. A, because it's yarn, and B, if it's synthetic, nobody needs to be breathing in those fumes or causing any environmental damage. So yeah, don't do that. Did you know that fox, at least the fox in my part of the world, will steal things from people's yards and porches, especially shoes? They will take them and toss them in the air and play with them and then take them back to their den because people have found like a big hoard of people's shoes in fox dens. Can't control if I'm upset, but most of the time it's under control. Okay, that's good. That is good. I just thought you were a fan of the browser Firefox. That's why you steal yarn, to play with the yarn. Okay. You've whispered. Okay. He just went to bed because he is in the UK. So you can get it tomorrow. Sounds like a great way to clean out your closet. Just gift your crap to the fox. Yep. No rush. You name drop. Okay, yeah. Oh no, he knows. He knows that I'm talking it up, and letting people know that there are spots open. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. I'm here. I thought I was at the corner of the Shawl. I'm at one of the. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. What does it recall you a browser? Well, no, because there is a browser, Firefox. You're gonna head off. All right, Retro. Thank you for hanging with us. Always a pleasure. Yeah, my brain was like ahead of where I am. I thought I was at the corner of the Shawl. All right, we're gonna redo that. But no, I'm at the little thing, the pattern part. And the numbers weren't adding up. I'm like, there's not enough stitches. No, it's a browser, but you're not a. No, no. I'm just saying there is. Never mind. Oh, where's Crafty Cub malfunctioned. Can you see this? We're starting to get the light green. The light green's being introduced. Yeah, that was the sound of Crafty Cub malfunctioning. Yeah, it's gonna go to it's this dark green to this light green to the light gray to the darker gray. Exclamation point Hirschner's. Get you the link for the mystery, self-striping mystery pack. You get 2 yarns for $15, but they choose the color, the weight, and the fiber content. So $7.50 for 1 cake, where 1 cake of this exact yarn on Amazon is $15. So you're getting a half price. And they do ship internationally. Yeah, I'm definitely contacting Sleeping Lunar Designs. Want to know her secret, how she got Hirschner affiliate. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we're at the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What I'm going to have them doing is I'll have to take a picture of all of the cakes that Grammy has gotten and put them in Discord. Because I've shown some on stream, like a haul little segment, but I will I'll get a picture of all of them, or pictures. I think this is going to look pretty. I like the pattern, except for that one row of back posts. Well, the whole row's not back posts, but that's the only part I don't like for this pattern, but it's only a small segment. Hold on, I'll check that message in a second. Let me get to the end of this little section here. We're gonna have an ad, so I'm gonna let the ad run, and then I'll read your comment. I'll read your comment, then the ad will run. All right. That's the Crafting Rainbows messages. Do you have a minute to possibly help me understand how this pattern is written? I am so confused. It's a paid pattern, so only show you the Yes, yes. Send me a small section, maybe like a row or two beforehand, so I know what the setup is, and I can take a look. And this yarn has really good drape to it. I like it. I like it. Probably in Discord. Yes, yes. One. Two. I'm going to finish this row. When we get back from add, I'll take a look at that pattern. Yep, I'm getting the color change started. Yep, it just started on this row. I like it because it's like that gradual self-striping. So we've got, what, 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. 2, chain 1, and do the thing. Yeah, so it's just starting down here. So, yeah. And that's one repeat. From there to there is one repeat. 18 rows. It almost looks like a, yeah, like a butterfly. Or if you kind of look at it, it almost looks like a tree. It looks like a tree almost. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Before I look at that, what do you call it? Before I look at that pattern, Zalera. So, similar yarn. I think the ones I'm going to show you were all 100% cotton. I don't know the pattern. Grammy made that one. That one is really pretty. And, oh, no, she didn't do that. She made that one too. Both of those, I think, are the same pattern. I think it's a Bag-O-Day crochet pattern on YouTube. So, this one she ended up sending to her sister-in-law. It's beautiful color changes. You got the first one. This one here, Grammy's keeping this one for herself. The yellow to the blue. Yeah. So pretty. Let me take a look at this, Zalera. Okay, let me check this. I'm gonna work this. Alright, magic ring. And that was one of the first of the mystery things that she got. I think it was those two. I could be wrong. Okay, magic ring with 8. Using slashes and have never... Okay, wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Welcome in, Keysack. How are you? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm doing a little test here for Zalera. Okay. It's only 4 rounds, but okay. Increase into each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. How are you, Keysack? That's 1. Alright. We don't want this song. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Ah! It's strange that they're starting with 8 on the first round. I mean, it doesn't say you can't, but usually it's 6. But, maybe there's a reason. Okay. To increase 2, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. This is a weird pattern. Okay, so I've got my 16 stitches. They want me to increase. So I did an increase, and then they want to increase again in the next stitch, and then the next 2 stitches each get a stitch, and we're going to do that 4 times. That's 1. Okay, increase, increase, and then the next 2 each get a stitch. that's 2 times. Increase and increase. The next 2 each get 1 stitch. That's 3 times. And then increase and increase. And the next 2 each get a stitch. Because each little segment I did had 6 stitches, and you do it 4 times. It's turning more square. Mine's turning a little more square, like a rounded off square. Okay, let me check this next round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. 13 times 3. It's 39. No. Okay, total stitch count should be 32. Okay, so you do 1 single. We're going to mark this down. I'm going to get a piece of paper. Okay, 1 single, so that's 1 stitch. 2 increases, so that's 4 more stitches. Then 4 singles. Comma. There's a comma after that. And then it says 2 increase, so that's 4 stitches. We're doing that 3 times? Because it's after the comma. And then it's 3 stitches. So let me count it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. No, that's not it. So if we do everything before the 3 times, so it's 1 stitch, 2 increases, and 4 stitches, and 2 increases. Okay, that's everything before the 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 3 is 39. But we should have 32 stitches at the end of this round. Yeah, they're using slashes, and I've never seen that. Okay, so the previous row had 24, and now we're going to have 32. So we're adding 8 stitches, right? Yeah, we're adding 8 stitches. Because 24 plus 8 is 32. What is this a pattern of? What is it going to be? Okay, let me count this. Let me try to see if I can count it another way. 1, increase, increase, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a comma there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 stitches. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me 32. Four. I think the pattern's written wrong because one single, two increase, four single. Okay, I'm gonna brainstorm again. Let's just say it's one single, one increase, and four single. Let's just say that part of that was a mistake. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 3. What is 9 times 3? I should know this. 9 times 3. 27. 27. Yeah, math problems. Oh, okay, it's the Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, it's the Lord of the Rings. Okay, Zalera, round 4. I don't need all the stitches, but what is the total count? Enough for 4. Round 5. How many stitches should you have after round 5? Because round 3 we have 24. And round 4, it's saying 32. And round 5, no. No, you never leave, no. No. There's no such thing as math, exactly. So it's 40. Okay, so you're adding another 8. So, like 6, is it, I'm assuming this is the head. I'm assuming. Yeah, because their head are almost block square-like. And that would make sense. Okay. What I would do, this is what I would do. At the end of round 3, okay, put a stitch marker at the end of round 3. Leave it in there as you're stitching around. Okay? So round 3, we have 24 stitches. Round 4, the next round, we're increasing by 8. What I would do is okay, these corners, there's an increase and an increase. The first ones, the first increase that you come to, somewhere around there, I would add 2 stitches, 2 stitches, 2, and do the increases there. Because the key thing is you want to increase evenly around so you get that magic 32 number. Because you have 24, and you have to evenly, and if you do them in the corners, they're going to grow out wider that way. That's what I would do. So let me see how this would work. Okay, increase. Okay, so the first of this round was an increase and increase. So maybe I would do a 1, 1, and then increase. And then however many to the next corner. Yeah, you want to space them out evenly to keep that squarish shape, because you're going up by 8 stitches for each round. That's what I would do. Yeah, the pattern is kind of written really weird, because any way that you add it up, the math doesn't work. Unless they're doing 1. Okay, that makes sense why they're doing 1 there. Increase, increase. One, two, three, 4. So that would be a corner. And then you would do increase, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a corner. Okay, let's see what I have here. It's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's 25. All right, I think I figured it out. I think. 1, 1. That's a corner. All right, this is how I would do it, and I don't know how round 5 is going to work. I would do 1 stitch. Think of that as the side. And then increase, increase is a corner. And then you do 4 stitches. That's the rest. That's like 1 full side. Then increase, increase is another corner. Those 4 stitches is a side. Increase, increase is another corner. Those 4 are side. Increase, increase is a corner. And then these 3 stitches, along with that first stitch, is your other side. That should be 32. So 16 and 16 is 32. The way they have it, have it written weird. It should be the 2 increase, 4 singles, 2 increase, do that 3 times. Does that make sense? Maybe. Because that way it would be, you'd do it evenly. Because that would make sense, because you would do a stitch here, increase, increase, and that would be the corner. That's a complicated pattern. I think I get it. Work on the round. Yeah. There should have been, the way I would have written this is how I would have written that round. So round 4, this is how I would write it. 1 single crochet. Parentheses. 2 increase, comma, 4 single crochet, comma, 2 increase, close parentheses. And I would actually have, but before the parentheses, I'd have an asterisk, and after it, an asterisk. And I would say in here 3 times, so whatever's in the asterisk, do that 3 times. And then afterwards, do 3 single crochet. That's how I would write it. I think. Wait a minute. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 3. No. 4. 8. No, I wouldn't write it that way. I write it this way. 1 single crochet, asterisk, parentheses, 2 increase, 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Close parentheses, asterisk, 3 times. So do that 3 times. 2 increase, That's how I'd write it. 1 single in the asterisk, 2 increase, 4 single, close parentheses, an asterisk. So I do this 3 times, and then 2 increases, 3 singles. Yeah, I don't like the way they're writing patterns. The slashes are not, they're not common in a crochet pattern. Hope that helps. I don't know if it's helping my brain. And that's unfortunate because you didn't find out until you had to pay for it. And I get them not giving out the pattern before you purchase it, of course. But there's not really a set way of writing patterns, but there kind of is. There's common ways of writing them. If they would have included in the description maybe the first 2 rounds, because that's not going to give away the entire pattern, first 2 or 3 rounds, to show how, like a sample of how the pattern is written, I'd be like, okay, I know ahead of time, do I want to purchase this? Because that the way they're doing patterns is non-conventional. But that's just me. That's just me. And I'm not a pattern writer. Far from that. All right. So we got 1 repeat of this pattern done. So I'm liking it. And yes, I don't know if you can see, you kind of see that little ridge there. Those are the front posts or the back posts that create a little ridge on each of these. You probably can't see it with that color. Let me put that back. We're going to find somebody to raid to because I am getting hungry. Okay, let's put that to the side. Okay, they're streaming. Yeah, we're not gonna. Okay, you know what? That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect to raid Science, but I raided him Thursday because the pattern we're doing is science related. Let's see. Let's see where we could go. Oh, there's a lot of people on. Let's see. We could go raid there, because that's always a good stream to go into. What are they doing? Does that say frogging 3,000 stitches? Oh no. Oh no. I feel sorry for them. Alright. Do we want to go to a chill stream or a chaos stream? I'm not going to put up a poll. We have 2 contenders. A chill stream or a stream that is known for chaos. Both are great streamers. I enjoy both of their streams. You think you got to figure it out? Sheep actually did cross stitch with an Ada going the... Wait. Oh! Like if she wanted it vertical? it's a rectangle piece, and it was... I just buy new fabric and start over because she's got a. I mean, she doesn't have like a ton done, but there's quite a bit. I would just say, fuck it, and get another piece of fabric. I mean, she's got to get new thread anyway because once you pick out embroidery floss. Oh, really? Okay, really? Okay, I get that. Oh my god. Okay, do we want to go see Sheepy? Pick out 3,000 cross stitches? Or do we want to go to Jams? Jams, I think, is spinning. No, she's not spinning. She's crocheting. Crocheting a blanket. I haven't been to Sheepy in a while. Why don't we go to Sheepy? I think we're going to go to Black Sheep Meat and help support her with her her monumental task ahead of her. That's what we're going to do. I mean, ouch, I'm okay with either. You don't... Okay, if you are not following Black Sheep Meat, you're going to love her. She, what does she say? She's an enabler, a degenerate. She does all types of crafts. She crochets, I think she knits, she cross stitches, she diamond paints. She has done macrame. All different things. And there's redeems, and you hopped over there? Yes. She also tats. She has learned how to shuttle tat from the Traveling Tatter. I mean, most of us have been inspired to tat from Tatter. We're going to give Sheepy a shout out. Super Pokemon Choker. Yes. Yes. There's probably going to be another clip because my shout-outs are... Alrighty. Those are the red calls. Pick one of those. I haven't been to Sheepy's stream. I haven't raided her in a long time. I popped in. I think I was part of a raid that raided in. I plan on being on tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Just so I'm prepared. I'm going to take a picture. And I'm going to send it to her Discord. So she'll be all ready. So, see? I'm doing some proactive stuff. So, kind of almost like a real streamer, but not really, because I will never be a real streamer. Okay, let's do the thing. I gotta fix something here. Wait, why did it make that noise? Why did my computer make a little chimey noise? Copy. I have to fix something. Okay, we're gonna... I gotta do a thing. Ooh, it's kind of washed out, but that's fine, because I don't care. We're gonna do this. Let me go over here and find where we need to put this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's upload a picture and a thing. Alright. I have to start over because I missed something. Oh, okay, yeah. I hope that the pattern makes more sense as it goes along. All right, we're gonna get this. Meat. Welcome back, Divine. Black Sheep Meat. Let's get this raid started. Copy one of those raid calls. Did I copy my own raid call? I cannot do the thing. I think I copied it, but we're going to copy it again. I'm going to paste it here just to see if I did it right. Did I do it right? I did it right. All right. I will be on again tomorrow. That's the plan, to work more on this shawl. And I've got tatted flowers and leaves to make at some point. Everybody have a good evening. I will catch you later next time. Take care of your friends and family and your community members. And I will see you all next time. But I think I missed a stitch. Yeah. All right. Go and support Sheepy in her